everyone, this is Allison Gross, and welcome back to Let's Play Ultima VIII. We are in this fancy house in the middle of nowhere, and I just started reading this book. My Rival, My Love, Part 1 by Elise. It all started when I met the one and only man who had the ability to make me question what I once regarded to be sound ideals. I never was a religious person. Perhaps that was due to the fact that I was never an insecure person. I've always believed that people that are insecure turn to their gods for guidance, love, and protection. I never needed that. Never that is until Alan walked into my life. I had been sewing a new gown for the season party when I realized I had broken my last needle. I had no choice but to find the tailor and purchase new needles from him. I had never been to a shop and felt nervous about going there. When we were rivals, for I too made my living sewing clothing. When I got to his shop, I found the door pulled closed but not latched. I let myself in and looked around. There was no one present. I took advantage of the moment and looked at what could very easily put me out of business. I knew that the only way to save my job, my life, was to destroy all of his work, thereby bringing all of his customers to me. As I proceeded to rip seams and remove buttons, I heard what I thought to be a door creaking. I turned around, and there he was, shining in all his glory. Lighting up the room with his golden blonde hair, momentarily I forgot what I was doing. I quickly dropped the gown I was demolishing and stood there slack-jawed. "Just what do you think you're doing?" he melodically asked. "I purchased this gown, and it was delivered to me in a state of disrepair," I answered, frightened by the look on his face. "Oh no, you did not purchase that gown, nor was it delivered to you in a state of repair or disrepair. I know who you are. You are at least the seamstress, and I will not allow you in my shop. Get out." He was beyond anger. Well, you were destroying his stuff. I'd never known anyone to act so irrationally over a silly piece of fabric. Okay. Well, what about you? So I placed it down on the table before me. "Do you really think that I am the seamstress? How silly. I was doing my best to convince him that I was not who he had accused me of being. I just came to your shop to look at your fashions, and perhaps implore you to sew me a new gown for the season party. I knew it wouldn't work, but I had no choice but to flatter him. Or you could have just left." "I don't believe you," he said, staring deeply into my eyes. "The reason I don't believe you is because I have watched you from afar with joy in my heart and loathing in my soul. How can I love a woman whose very existence is my downfall?" His eyes were pleading now. "I have looked upon you forever, it seems, and fought with myself constantly over my predicament. You guys could just, go into partnership and sell stuff together." He was coming closer to me now, and I could smell his manly scent. "Yes, I didn't know how I should ever hope to meet you and then walk away back to my own life without you." He started to touch my arm, and I pulled away, fearful of what his touch might do to me. Already I was heated with the excitement he was stirring in my empty soul. I was willing to do anything to keep him here before me, but I was fearful, for he was my rival. "Good, why don't you guys just freaking go into business together?" "And I could not allow myself to love my fiercest competitor. I must be going now," a tiny quivering voice said. "Was that me? I had thought I was a far stronger person than what I was experiencing. I had once been so aware of my emotions and in control of my feelings, and that way I was feeling and reacting to him was completely alien to me. I looked at him knowing that his feelings for me mirrored those burgeoning in me. He took me in his arms, and his silken lips touched my forehead. 'I know you would come here tonight,' his deep voice revealed. 'I wanted you to come here, and I knew that the only way to get you to do that was to bring about the breaking of your one and only needle,' he confessed." Okay, I have a billion needles, and... "But how did you? I went to your house earlier today when you were at the Weavers. I knew the only way to get you to come would be dishonest, but I no longer cared. I scored your needle so deeply that it would break when you set to use it." This seems overly convoluted. Why didn't you just, take the needle so she had to come to get another one? "Please forgive me, but it was the only way. Oh, Alan, I forgive you. Please, please don't regret what you have done, what has brought me to you, and..." Thank God that's the end of that. That was part 1, so we'll probably find a part 2 at some point, but... Alright, so this house was a bust. Like, there's all this shit everywhere, but none of it seems to be relevant to anything. Oh, I should probably check the upstairs. Maybe part 2 is upstairs. Oh, God. Oh, my God. You! Dude! Why? Can you not walk through doors? Yay! That is my Ultima 2 video finishing rendering. At last. Nope, no, 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 no. Well, you've got a wardrobe here. Maybe you have something in here I can steal, except not actually, because what the hell? It's a doll. No, oh my God. Oh. That tapestry looks like it could go with that romance novel-y thing. No, 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 go. Thank you. No. Is this a path? I can't really tell, but maybe it is. I'll just follow it along in case it is. Oh, until it ends at this, like, burnt out house over here. Shh! You are walking in a very amusing way, dude. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, crocus. I need to get back in the habits. Fall semester just started, and I forgot to turn on my phone. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Oh, yeah. That's definitely a shapeshifter. La 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 la. I will find a way to get up into the mountains, but because that's where Mithrin is. Is this a path? Oh hi, that's a zombie or ghoul or something. Ghoul. Ghouls are the animated corpses of the recently dead, wearing nothing more than the clothing in which they were interred. Well, that might be quite a lot. I mean, it could have rotted off by now, but... And this is the same picture as the zombie in Ultima VIII. It says, ghouls or zombies are extremely slow in both thought and action. But the thing I wanted to say about that is I made fun of all the zombies in Ultima IX wearing loincloths. So maybe this is explaining either they were all interred in loincloths or most of their clothes rotted off. Unlike skeleton warriors, the ghouls' function is far less oriented towards combat. They begin their service as soon as they make their way to the Mountain King's domain. However, when sacred areas such as the cemetery are disturbed, ghouls are there to confront the trespasser. Fortunately for the perpetrator, movement for ghouls is extremely difficult and painful, rendering them poor combatants. An ironic twist to the ghouls' nature is that they consume the flesh of their prey, thus making it impossible for the victim ever to reach Lithos and serve him. Well, that's a good idea then. Why don't they just feed the bodies to the ghouls? And that cleverly gets around the problem. Zombie schools, what the fuck ever. No, this just, okay, so this goes to the guardhouse. This is probably the path they took from the guardhouse before, but I don't remember. This ghoul, oh, hi. Okay, well that looks like the end of the road there. Did the ghoul just jump in the waterfall? I'm gonna go try the other side again because I seem to recall that it's to the east. I seem to vaguely recall from when I played this before that the next thing you're supposed to do is talk to Mithrin, and also, like, the guy said we should talk to him. But he also said that we should visit the necromancers, and I do know where they are, but I would just rather talk to Mithrin first. He seems, you know, friendlier. Since this house is empty, I'm gonna check out a bunch of stuff. Can I not? Yes. I'm just gonna make a pile of shit here. Come back and pick up some of this stuff later when if I need it. I'm just gonna make like a cheese pile. Wow, that cheese, like, repositioned itself quite handily. Apparently you guys can't stack on top of each other, so... Wow, I love this. Alright. Goody goody. Go. No, dude. Fine, move the fucking cheese. Okay, so what is this wall area? Does this go into the castle or something? How can you not walk through that space between that mushroom and that tree? It's massive. Or no, this just goes into... I guess this is Central Tenebrae over here. And of course, because this being what it is, being an Ultima game, though some people hotly debate that fact, wow, lag. We have to learn the history of Britannia, even though it's, like, kind of irrelevant to this game. Britannia. This segment of history, if it can be called such, belongs more in the work of fiction than in this objective treatise on the land and our culture. Dude, cut the lagging. However, at Vardian's rather pervasive and sorcerous insistence. Did I miss something in the castle, maybe? I have included it within these pages, though the veracity of the source is unknown. No, these are just guard sections. God, this lag is like extreme. No, I don't think it actually goes anywhere. I mean, you go back east. Though the veracity of the source is unknown, Vardian claims these stories are told by his grandmother, Mordra, who, if you've played Ultima VIII, she is in Ultima VII, though, like, so, but she's not in Britannia, she's in Serpent's Isle, first of all. And second of all, how is she still communicating with him? Must have some bearing on the reality, or she would not have passed them on. Vardian is a great and widely respected sorcerer, and even the Thaumaturge Mithrin speaks highly of the aged woman, yet one must wonder about the truth of tales describing this other world, the one called Britannia. Hi, are you hitting something? Is there? Okay, good. Okay, it's no longer lagging. I am taking the shortcut. Hey. Has to be something I'm missing here. Just thought I would mention that fact. I am just gonna go east, okay? Shh! Hello, Kith. I don't have any desire to cause problems. Oh hey, is this like some roady thing? No, this is the coast. You should stay away from the coast. That's a burned out house with a dead guy in it. Oh hey, I should check him, like... Supposedly you get good equipment off of corpses in this.
Do not go near that avatar.
Why would I listen to you, Guardian? talk to you?
Ah!
Okay. You apparently like me not, and I'm not sure why. You just look like a random city guard. Oh no, it's one of those shapes. Oh hi, there's a bunch of you dudes. At some point I should like learn to fight things, I guess. Come on. No, but this is like the wall of the cemetery. So maybe I have to go there. Alright, so I'm gonna save the game and actually spend some time trying to learn how to fight. Like, I'm gonna run along this road and like bash some undead in the next video. And then maybe go visit the necromancers, because I'm not sure what else to do. So until then, bye!